Today, we're taking a look at the latest, newest automotive tooling from AMT, the 2021 Dodge Charger RT kit. 1/25th scale full detail. Just got released this week, arrived today. I've been excited and looking forward to this one. This is going to be one of 3 versions to get released that are planned for this tooling. Some of the parts for the next version are in the box. I'll give you a hint, it's the police car. And there's one more version to follow that sometime this year, I believe, but I can't say what it is just yet. So we have 3 different versions of this kit to look forward to. And it is today's What's in the Box. Starting off with the body, you can see there's multi-piece body molded in white. Getting started with the chassis parts tree. See, it also contains the exhaust, part of the radiator, and some roundy bits. Starting with the chassis, most of the detail is going to be separate, something we like to see. Like the part of the rear suspension subframe and the upper control arms are molded to it. That's okay, not a big deal. So we have the exhaust, part of the exhaust, part of the radiator grill, part of the radiator, and these little roundy bits. I'm assuming these had something to do with maybe the wheels or something. Moving on to the next parts tree. This one has the interior tub, some engine pieces. Start with the interior tub. See, again, most of the detail is separate. Again, something we'd like to see. What is interesting is that piece there is that is opened, molded opened. We don't really see that very often. And here we have the firewall with some detail molded to it. Again, not bad. And this piece here, whatever it is for. Over here we have valves, intake. I believe that's will be the upper center console piece where the rearview mirror goes. There's the antenna puck for the roof. Reservoir. I believe that's going to be a head. One of the headers. Light on detail. That's okay though. Moving on now to the next part tree. This has the engine blocks, the engine halves, excuse me. The second piece of the radiator, spoiler, rearview mirrors, engine steering column, some heat shielding pieces for the exhaust, cross member, the fans for the radiator. That's pretty cool. Steering wheel, pedals. Moving on to the next parts tree, this one has the interior door panels, wipers, this front spindles, the other head, another chassis piece. Look at the spindles there. Underside tray. Take a look now at a kind of a combination parts tree piece. You have some suspension pieces, some interior engine compartment pieces, oil pan, some struts, engine compartment pieces. Moving on along, this one has the dash, the engine cover piece, the top part of the rear suspension, the pulley belts, your rear axle, drive shaft, sway bar, tie rods, and door panel pieces. That's kind of cool that done that separate. First, take a look at the dash. Let's look at the interior door panel pieces. Take a look at the front and rear bumper cover fascia pieces. Now here on the bottom we have the front, Taking a look now at the wheels, so you have a choice of wheels. You have two wheel options to choose from. Both are RT specific wheels. Now I got to take a look at some interior pieces. Up first, the front and rear seats are two-piece seats. We have the rear seat. And then moving on to the next part, that has some more interior pieces and some body pieces. So up here we have the center console, the rear seat backs, the lower grille piece, some other looks like shifter console piece, cover, gear shift maybe. Here we have the disc brakes with the calipers, the grille, rear vent, AC vents, HVAC vents, armrest. And moving on to the next parts, a tree. This has the hood, the more exhaust pieces, and the lower rocker panel pieces. First the hood. Some underside detail, but it doesn't look like there's any hinges. And you have more exhaust pieces. Looks like this is going to be, I'm not sure this is going to be, where that's going to run from. Anyways. And the rear rocker, lower rocker panel. Taking a look now at the chrome parts tree. I'll give you a minute to see if you can spot the pieces that are for the next version of this kit. I'll give you a moment. Okay, so here we have the taillight panel, rear view mirror faces, the headlight buckets, which are going to have to, for the most part, be de-chromed. Rear view mirror, looks like. Chrome exhaust pieces, chrome exhaust tips there. And the center caps for the steel wheels for the police car version. Let's take a look at the clear and clear transparent parts. We have the front and rear windows. I don't know why I just flipped them over. Here we have the headlight lenses. Some other little clear lenses down there. And over here we have the side windows, front and rear. Here we have the taillight panel, which is almost molded kind of like in a pinkish instead of a red. The blank sidewall no name brand roundy rounds are up next. Taking a look now at the decal sheet, you can see it's pretty full. You have three options for the colored stripes. And now here we have the decals. You have your choice of license plates: California, Florida, Michigan. You have decals for the HVAC controls, infotainment screen, gauge cluster, side marker lights, indicators. You have Hemi, Dodge, Charger, RT, black and silver depending on what body color you're going to go with. Also have a taillight detail decals here. Looks like that's going to go in between the lens and the chrome backing. So now finally we're going to take a look at the instruction book and what is a window painting template page. Basically, you cut out and center on the inside of window to define border. And here are the paint colors. And yes, if you want to get yourself some Dodge Charger color match paint, James and his Scalefinishes can in fact get you some. This is Dodge PB in blue. At least you can get one of the colors mixed up. I'm not sure about the rest. You'll have to find that out. But I imagine he can. And yes, I'm going to be doing a build video for this one as well. So there we have it, the 2021 Dodge Charger RT kit from AMT Models. On that note, thank you guys for watching.